In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to share your printer over the network. So any computer who is within the same network, they can easily print wirelessly without connecting any cables straight to the printer or installing an additional software to the computers. Such as if you have wireless laptop or wireless desktop, or if you have a laptop connected to the LAN or desktop connected to the LAN, long as they're in the same network, any computer would be able to print wirelessly over the network. First, I'm going to configure this computer which has print installed on it. So any computer on the network, you would be able to view the printer over the network. Then I'm going to sit in this laptop and configure this laptop so it can view the printer over the network. Once I'm done with that, then you would be able to print wirelessly. So let's get started. Right now I'm logged into a computer which has print installed on it, and I'm going to configure this printer so other computer on the network, they can access this printer over the network. So let's get started. First, we click on Start, then we right click on my computer and we select Properties. Then we click on Computer Name. You see where it says full computer name? In my case it's desktop. You might have a computer name with letters and number. You might want to write it down. You see there's a period at the end of the computer name. Make sure don't write that down. And click on OK once you wrote down your computer name. And again we click on Start. Now we select Control Panel. And we click on Printers and Other Hardware. Now we click on Printers and Faxes. In this page you might have multiple printer installed on your computer. If this is the case, if you have multiple printers installed on your computer, you might want to select the one that you want to share. In my case, I only have one printer installed. So I'm going to select Canon since I only have one. So I right click on the one that I want to share and select Properties. And in general, this is the computer name, the printer name. And they have all other information down here. Now we click on Sharing. You see where it says do not share this printer? If you ever want to take this printer out of network, you come back to the same page and you select this, do not share this printer. And now in our case we want to share the printer so other computer on the network, they could view this printer. You see where it says share name? You could create anything you like, any share name for the printer. In my case, I'll write test, T-E-S-T, and then click OK. You see this little hand in here? It means your printer is being shared over the network. As I said, if you want to remove, if you don't want this printer to be in the network, if you don't want other people accessing your printer, you right click on Property, click on Sharing, and then you leave it as a do not share this printer. And that's all we have to do in this computer. Next, I'm going to log into a laptop and I'm going to show you how to configure a laptop so it can print wirelessly. And now I'm logged into a laptop. I'm going to configure this laptop so you can view the printer we just shared over the network. Once I'm done configuring the laptop, then you'll be able to print wirelessly. So let's begin. First click on Start, then click on Control Panel, then click on Printers and Other Hardware, and again click on Printers and Faxes. Once you're here, to your left hand side, click on Add a Printer. You select Add a Printer. Then once you get this box, click on Next. If you have this one selected, a local printer attached to this computer, make sure you select a network printer or a printer attached to another computer. Since our printer is shared on the network, we have to select the second option. And then we click next. And then it gives you a few options. One is just browse for a printer. It does browse for a printer on the network. Sometimes it doesn't find it, so we have to specify a little more. So I'll do the old traditional way. Select the second option, connect to this printer or a browse for a printer. Select this option and click next. You see there's two backward slashes, server, and then one backward slashes on the printer. Server name is the computer name. Remember at the beginning I told you to write down the computer name? That's the server name. And the printer is the share name we created. First, we have to type in two backward slashes. Then, we type in the computer name. Remember at the beginning, I showed you how to get a computer name? Then, one more time, we type backward slash. Do it one time. We type one time. And then, the share name we created, remember? What was it? My share name was test. Once you do that, you click on next, and this box appear. It gives you kind of warning sign. You have to click on yes, or else it's not gonna let you pass through the screen. And then click yes, and you click on finish. You see this is the printer that we share over the network. Now we manually put the printer on this laptop. So now we would be able to print wirelessly. You see where it says Canon? Canon is the printer name, and desktop, remember? Desktop is the computer name. This is where we getting this printer from. So let me print a page for you so you could see that so you could believe me that you could possibly print over the network. I'm just gonna type test and then print, and then click on file, print, and there you go. It says Canon on desktop. Now wherever is your printer located, that's where it's gonna come out from. My printer is located not far, I could just walk there. Then you click on print. Since I don't want to waste any paper, I'll just click on cancel. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you have any question, you can always email me, or if you want me to make more tutorial, you can always email me for that too. Alright, thank you for watching this tutorial.